Hello, hello, hello. It's time for a few more spirits to fill in the gaps in our calendar.
Yes. Time for me to guess the spirit.
Yeah, Stephen was called away for a secret government organization to do a thing, but that's alright.
Yes, so
We're working with it. We're if you recall, we're in the second last block of groups of spirits. And this block is other.
Other. My
We're looking
favorite.
at other.
My favorite.
And this is the very definition of other right here.
Wow. What a specimen.
Hello. Looks like a Sailor Moon character.
Looks like a taxi driver.
In Hawaii.
Dude, I don't know. What's his? maybe it's to Steve.
Oh, that's pretty close.
From Crazy Taxi.
This is just Nick. This is Nick. He's a regular everyday dude.
What's he from?
He's from. I'll say the name of his game when I see what spirit he can be enhanced into. But he's just your normal everyday dude. Nobody would know that he has a secret alter ego superhero identity. That's the only reason why he's here, so they could make him an enhanceable spirit.
I see.
But yeah, like he's your I'm totally blanking on the name of Superman's human form.
Clark Kent.
Yes, I don't know why I could not think of this. Is their Clark Kent of this game. When you can enhance him into his real form. Dumb. It's me,
Rainbow Man.
This is Captain Rainbow.
Oh, it was Rainbow.
Yes, it's from the Wii game Captain Rainbow.
Oh.
Which only came out in Japan.
Oh, that's why I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, well, it's really freaking weird. I don't know where the idea for this came from, but this is like...
It's Japan.
This takes place on a little island, and the island is inhabited by old, forgotten Nintendo characters.
Huh.
Yeah, so like one of them living on the island is Little Mac, who's become fat and obese because he hasn't been in a game in forever.
Oh
this
my!
This is before his Wii game.
That's pretty funny.
And then like there's Birdo, and then there's Takamaru, who was only ever on the NES.
Birdo's still in shit.
I know,
right?
yeah. That's the only ones I can remember. But
She's in Mario Party and Mario Party. Maybe new Mario Kart.
But yeah, as you can see, he attacks with his amazing yo-yo there.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was maybe a Jewish spin top.
Oh yeah. Dreidel.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a game that's like a spoof of like superhero comics, featuring old Nintendo characters.
So who does he save if he's on an island?
Them.
Them?
Yeah, the old Nintendo characters.
But who's doing the evil?
Man, who has forgotten these people. I don't know. It's hard enough to understand just who he is.
True.
Yes. Okay. Now let's move away from that.
From that.
Something a little more grounded in reality.
Hey, that's Jerry who lives down the street.
Yeah, basically. This is Raymond Bryce.
Who?
He's a U.S. Marine, and then he joins the International Rescue Team. This is not Rescue Heroes, that old Canadian kids show.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. This is from Disaster Day of Crisis, which is like basically a game where you save people from natural disasters.
Bleh. That's a Nintendo game?
Yeah, and it was a game that Reggie Fils-Aimé said, wow, that game sucks. It's never going to be successful.
Is there a quote of him saying that?
Yeah, basically. I might be able to find it, but yeah.
He's great.
He has to save his partner Steve. You were one off from the Steve.
It's me. Save me.
You got kidnapped by like an organization or something.
Oh, by Team Rocket? Do I get to blast off?
Yeah. Reggie Fils-Aimé called the game laughable and overpriced. and so it never came out in North America, but it did get Europe release.
Oh, poor Europe.
I don't know, I think natural disasters are neat, and don't take that out of context.
Yeah, but only when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is in them.
It kind of looks like Dwayne. Dwayne could play him if there was a movie about it.
And if
he looks like him.
And if he was white.
Anyway. This is a thing.
That's the Mars rover.
You could probably guess its name based on what it's designed off of.
What is it? Oh, it's a beetle.
That is a beetle.
Is that it?
Yeah, you know Excite Truck, right?
Yes.
You ever heard of its sequel?
No.
It's called Excite Bots.
What?
Yeah.
Is that an actual sequel to that?
Yeah, and apparently it's way better than Excite Truck. I don't know.
Really?
So yeah, you just drive around these autonomous things. It was basically like, wow, flipping with a truck was neat, but it's not all that realistic, so let's make these things do it instead.
Right. What do you mean flipping with a truck isn't realistic?
Well, and living.
Oh.
And not destroying the truck.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the basic vehicles of the game. To show it off, this is another example of, this is not a spirit, this is an inanimate object. But oh well.
I see.
Yeah.
And does he grab things with his little...
Well, I think he
claw?
has a greater ability to like plow through trees. Because remember that was an aspect of Excite Truck where you don't want to run into the trees unless you get the superstar or whatever it was.
The POW.
The POW.
The POW.
Okay, I would really like it if Discord would stop doing that, but that's fine.
What does Discord do?
Double images, don't worry.
Oh, that thing.
It's me!
It's me. It looks like a dude from looks like
from
a
what?
dude from a DS RPG.
What's...
I don't know.
It is a Wii game, yeah. Because remember, the other spirits are separated by their console debut, so we're in the Wii games now.
Ew.
Yeah, I forgot about that aspect. Yeah, this is another Japanese-only game.
Oh, goody.
Hardly anyone's ever heard of. This is Orville from Tact of Magic.
Tact of Magic.
It's like a real-time strategy game. Not like a turn-based RPG, but like you know, one of those other games. And but it's about magic instead of like military or fighting and stuff.
How do you?
This game doesn't even have a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, I can see why.
I can't tell you much about it. His village was attacked. In order to save the world, he must become a caster. A guy who can cast magic.
Just become good at magic. You can do it, right?
It's easy.
Yeah. All you have to do is go... and ta-da! You make magic.
But you need to buy that staff thingy from Walmart first.
Yeah, it costs about $400,000.
Yeah.
It sucks.
So I guess the world will just have to burn. Don't worry about it.
Poor world. It'll live.
Alright, you ready for another Japanese-only Wii game?
My favorite. Those are like, they look like Valkyries, but without the wings.
I think you're on the right track.
Or do they have wings? No, they don't.
No. They're overly designed, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, there's too much detail on their armor.
Okay, their names both start with the same two letters. Actually, the same four letters.
4 letters?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're giving me puzzles. Hold on, let me Google names with the first 4 letters. Dude, I don't know.
This is Frey and Freya.
Oh. What the hell?
And it's not a case of like this is the male character and this is the female character that you choose from. No, these are siblings, and they have their parents were very creative with their names.
Yeah, you gotta like parents who name their kids the same thing.
Yeah, he's good with melee weapons. She's good with ranged weapons, and they're from Zangeki no Regenlev.
Gotcha.
It's based on like Norse mythology.
I see. Also, the front girl's sword does not fit in that sheath.
That's a boy.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah. But you're right. It really is tiny. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, look, it's like for a little tiny sword, and he's got this massive thing.
Clonk you on the head with it.
I don't know, I assume the front was a girl, because there's a flower on his hip.
Yeah. That's why I said siblings instead of sisters.
Ew.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just kind of weird and out there, and like no one would ever recognize who these people are. So let's move away from that to this.
Oh, hold on, I can hit. Okay. Oh, it's I Spy Robot. That must be close, right?
I've heard of a lot of weird, obscure Nintendo things before I got this game. I never heard of this.
That's Chibi Robo's ugly cousin.
Basically. This is Ando Kensaku.
Come again?
And his deal is he's from a game where it's basically Family Feud, except instead of like a survey of 100 people, it's Google results.
I'm listening.
That's like it. Like it's like, what is the top search result for like, I don't know, blue hair robot? Then you have to play a mini game and figure it out.
Oh. Huh.
When the hell did Nintendo partner with Google? When did this happen?
2005.
2010.
Or yeah, sure.
I guess I shouldn't have asked when the date is right here, but that still just fascinates me. And then they remembered him and put him in this game.
Why do people remember this?
They went digging. We need more spirits.
They went digging for everything. Literally everything in the entire Nintendo.
Okay.
That's a motorcycle, man.
Oh, yeah. Of an old favorite.
Yes.
Okay, so here's another very obscure Nintendo character that hardly anyone's ever heard of, but I actually own this game, surprisingly enough.
Yes.
Oh, Discord, stop. Okay.
Discord.
Discord's being a real headache. It's this guy!
What the fuck? You own this?
Yeah. I have played it once for like 10 minutes and never touched it again.
Is he supposed to be like a paintbrush, or is that his hair?
I have no idea.
Okay.
His name's only 3 letters. Very simple.
Bub? Is it Bub?
This is Zip.
Zip.
You ever heard of Fling Smash?
Oh yeah, I seem to recall you having that game.
Yeah, it comes with the Wii Motion Plus.
Ah.
If you buy like the packet.
Oh, so that's the Wii Motion Plus test game or whatever.
Yeah,
The first.
and all it is that you swing the Wii remote in literally any direction, and he will match that direction and zing himself across the screen and destroy everything.
Fantastic.
It's not fun. It's very mindless. That is the only game I own.
Seems like it should be like a mobile game.
It kind of does, yeah.
More
but then
suited towards
your finger is the Wii Motion Plus in that case.
Yeah, seems like a waste of time.
Whoops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to overly designed anime characters.
Oh,
like
my
this
favorite.
guy.
Ah, yes, my favorite. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on with it.
It's like Simon Belmont's evil twin.
Yeah, or like Future Simon.
Future Simon.
Magic Simon.
Instead of the 12th century, this is the dude from the 18th century. It's just Charlie Belmont.
This is Zeal. Z-A-E-L. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. But,
Probably that.
he was orphaned at an early age and is now a mercenary.
Actually,
He dreams of one day becoming a knight.
how do you become a knight with a chain that long?
So, do you remember like the whole thing about how people were begging Nintendo to bring Xenoblade Chronicles over to the West? And there was this big, like, campaign to do so?
I don't remember the campaign, no.
Yeah, it was Project Rainfall, I think it was called. Where they were like, these 3 games are amazing and Americans need to play them. Xenoblade was one of them, and this game was another one. It's called The Last Story.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I have heard of that.
Yeah.
Is it decent? Do you know? I don't know.
Because like, it was co-written by the original creator of Final Fantasy, so like it has some Final Fantasy elements to it.
I feel like I wanted to play that at some point, but couldn't find the game.
Yeah, Operation Rainfall.
What was the other game?
That's a good question. Let me see. Because I know it was 3. Pandora's Tower, which I think we're gonna see in coming up, or we already saw it. One or the other.
All I know is with Xenoblade Chronicles, they
Yeah.
didn't make a lot of copies for North America. Yeah. So it was hard to find.
Let's see the woman that Zeal meets and journeys on an adventure with.
Woman! Woman! Is that a sword? Oh, it is a sword.
Yeah, it's like a rapier.
I thought it was like a magic wand.
Or like a fencing sword.
She looks like a Sylvia.
Well, you got the last letter right. This is
Amazing.
Callista.
Oh, that's close now.
Callista is the heir of Count Arganan, ruler of Lazarus Island. Engaged to Count Girl.
I love the fucking made-up RPG town names and king names.
Yeah.
They're so crazy.
She's kind of a trope, you know. She's the, oh, I'm a princess and I'm gonna be married into wealth, but I want adventure.
Sounds like Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what happens.
She meets the mercenary Zeal and goes out on an adventure to save the world, or whatever happens.
Yeah, whatever the game does.
Oh, here we go. This is the last game of Operation Rainfall. This is Pandora's Tower. Who's this, Mr. Man?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
That is a sword.
That is a sword.
Look at the hilt. The hilt is a clock.
Yeah. Or like it's like an ancient Mayan calendar.
Or like Fire Emblem Warp Magic.
Oh. Is that what that does?
Looks like it.
This dude looks like a dude with a name that starts with an X.
No.
No.
But his name does have more vowels than consonants in it.
Claude with 3 A's.
This is Aaron. Or Aaron. I don't know.
Oh, it's AE. It's AE Ron.
Yeah. A Knight of the Kingdom of Athos.
Athos.
Pandora's Tower is basically just a modern reimagining of Romeo and Juliet. There's two countries at war, and then him and his co-star fall in love.
Oh.
And they're like, oh my god, she's afflicted with a curse, and they get a weapon, and they gotta go save the day and destroy all the monsters.
Huh.
Probably the least known of all of the 3 Operation Rainfall games.
No, I never heard of it.
Did it even actually come out? Was it successful? Let me see.
Good question.
Yes, it was. Like this one took until 2013, though. This was like a year after the other ones. And the Wii logo on the box is black instead of white.
Why?
I don't know, because it's interesting.
Because it's... I don't know.
Alright. So on the next episode, we're gonna... we got literally one more Wii spirit, and then we're gonna go move on to the 3DS spirits.
Oh, goody.
We're getting to the end.
Getting close.